ta ta, boom ta, boom ta ta.
My name is Shannon.
Yeah.
And it means old.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Cause I'm worth more than gold.
Boom ta ta, boom ta, boom ta ta.
My name is Hannah.
Yeah.
And it means favor.
Yeah.
The Lord has blessed me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, our Savior.
Yeah. Lord.
Ta ta, boom ta. You gotta do the beat. Ta ta, boom ta, boom. My name is Chris.
Yeah.
It means anointed.
Yeah.
And if you date me,
Yeah.
you won't be disappointed. Oh. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to season 2, episode 5. Yeah, and
High five.
and today we are talking about our names and the significance of our names and some of your guys' names and the weird names that we've heard over time and things like that. So we gave you a little bit about our names. My name means certain things. Shannon's name means certain things, and we appreciate. Do you guys appreciate your names?
I do.
I do too, honestly. Yeah. I like my name.
It is my identity.
Yeah.
Besides Jesus.
Do you guys like that your names are very Western, white? I feel like our last name makes up for it. So it's not super like
Yeah.
Well, our last name is kind of not traditional Indian too.
It's not a hard last name, although everybody gets it wrong. But
Our last name's Ninen. Yeah.
Also, we didn't look up Abby's. Abby's name means joy of the Father.
Should we address that Abby is not in this episode?
yeah, there's an empty seat right next to me. And, so yeah, joy of the Father. We can ask your dad about that one.
Father's joy or cause of joy.
Cause of joy. Your dad would probably be like, cause of grief? No, I'm just kidding.
We love you, Abby. Do we appreciate that our names are westernized?
Westernized, but also just like easy to say. Because I know a lot of my guy friends, my Indian guy friends and Indian girlfriends, like their names are mispronounced constantly. Even at like Starbucks, they'll go as like one of my friends' names is Sushmita, but she'll go as Susan at Starbucks because she's like, I just don't.
Her name is Sushmita?
Yeah.
Smushmita or
Sushmita.
Sushmita. Oh, thank God.
And she's like, I go as Susan at Starbucks because I just don't even want them to try and pronounce
Susan.
it. So like,
Tell her to own her name.
I know, but when you get it said
Own
wrong,
who you are.
when you say it wrong that many times, I feel like it's just like
I have a normal name and people can't get it right. Shannon, Shannon, Sharon, Shanonta.
Shanonta.
So
Her name is Mary, actually. Our names are pretty like normal for the most part, which is great. I definitely know people that are like the Samitas and the Rakeshes and the blah 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 da, yeah, and the Sumeshes. Yeah, you get the really hard names and
Esteban Julio.
Julio
Recordo. Dang it, I wish I knew it.
Oh yeah, from Sea Life and Zach Cody. But it also, like, I guess if you have a hard name, own it because at least people will take interest into your name. It's a good way to just like have a conversation, right? I think many people just brush over their names, like they don't really know what their names mean. So we gave you what our names mean. Shannon's is old.
Ancient, actually.
Ancient. That's pretty funny.
Played me. But don't get it twisted. Yeah, because I'm worth more than gold.
Hannah's name is
Favor.
Favor.
I am Favor.
I wonder if our parents actually thought about these things when they.
I think they just picked a random name from the
I
Bible.
know. I got
They're
I got named by my brother. I wish I kind
It's
of.
not in the Bible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I guess we.
If you would you guys change your names to anything? Have you ever thought like of a name change?
Recently, I wished it was a little bit more Indian. Even though I said that I wouldn't want to do it, I wish it was a little bit.
Like what?
Anita.
Anita.
Tangama.
Dorcas.
Rosa.
No, I really like Nana, But
Nana?
that's not what I would want to be named. I would want to name my kid something like Nana.
That's pretty much your name.
Hannah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a nickname for Anna.
Selfish. Tell them all the names that you've been wanted to be called over the years.
That I've wanted people to call me.
Yeah. Instead of Chris. Instead of Chris.
So I have a So I have an interest in like old ancient historical names. We talking like Augustus, Julius, Galileo,
Caesar.
like just like any emperor's name.
Cusco.
Yeah.
The greatest emperor of all time.
I just feel like those names are like the Roman Empire names. They had such good like names back in the day, and
They were horrible people, though.
so well, yeah, that's a different story. But so I always wanted to be called Christoph because I just thought it had like that kind of Roman emperor name. So I would try to go to school and. This is in high school. The lunch ladies would call me Christophe though. they would never call me Christoph or Christopher. They would just say Christophe, and in like a Spanish, and then they're like Christophe, and then they would tell me you don't have any lunch money. You need, and I was just like, oh man,
Rosalita.
Yeah.
Two bad news at the same time.
So I've tried to get people to call me that.
Christopher.
I've gotten people to try to call me Topher for a little bit. I don't know why I thought that was cool, but
I've never heard that.
Spanish people call me Cristobal. I don't really care for it.
Crystal ball.
No, Cristobal. That's like I guess in Spanish.
Jesus Cristo.
I don't know. I've just been really interested. Like if I had kids, I'd name them like some kind of like Julius, Maxwell, Augustine, the fifth. I would just throw in a number just to see it. And something like that. I just like those names. Galileo, like that's such a cool name. Like, what would your rapper name be? Lil Toenail?
Left Eye Lucy. That was funny. What would yours be?
Lil Gangsta.
Oh, wow.
No, it would. I don't know.
Little squeezy.
I really Hanta.
Little squeegee.
Squeegee the little
Little sham wipe.
shampoo.
Sham wow.
A little chamois.
My rapper name would be Lil Leave Me Alone.
Little none of your business.
Be like, let me just live my life. Uzi Vert.
It's taken.
No, it would be let me live my life, Uzi Vert. But we were going through some funny rap names recently, so I want to give you a list of some of these names that are out there. That these are real rappers. They probably have some music on SoundCloud or something. Here's one. Houston's rap guy, disco artist, calls himself Lil Waterbed. He just hit 5,000 followers on SoundCloud. Lil Waterbed, man, his it must be up and down, rocking. No, it's bad.
Riding the waves.
It's Okay to Cry.
That's the name?
Yeah, that's his name.
I know there's a Boogie with the Hoodie.
JPEG Mafia.
That's a computer hacker right there.
Lil
Smalls, I guess.
Sad Frosty. These are real people, man. Like
A Christmas one?
they're all Houstonian
Is that like
people.
a Wendy's Frosty or
Or like a snowman.
Frosty the Snowman?
This guy Sad Frosty apparently rapped with Rich the Kid, so that's
Who's
interesting.
Rich the Kid?
Oh, yeah.
Little Frosty's a good one. Little Frosty. Because I'm ice cold.
What we call Abby?
Plant Bay.
Plant Little Hoarder.
That's just what. Hey, you little hoarder.
It sounds so offensive. Hey, you little order. What about normal names? Not rapper names. What's the craziest name you've heard?
Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de Lora Rosa Ramirez.
I don't know where I heard it from, but like Ladasha, but it's the punctuation. So it was LA-A.
So have you guys seen this on TikTok or Instagram? It was basically like NBA players' names, like what they're called in the NBA and their actual birth name. This is actually kind of funny. So like a guy like J.R. Smith, basketball player named J.R. Smith, his actual birth name is Earl Smith III. Where'd they get the J.R.?
Is it like Junior? Or is it just J?
Where's
I
the
don't know.
R?
It's not Junior. It's J.R. Smith. And I was like, where did J.R. come from?
It's silent.
Here's another one. O.J. Mayo. This is just an interesting name.
OJ.
His birth name is Oventon J. Anthony. Oventon. That sounds like a
Oventon.
brand of popcorn. Orville.
Orville Redenbacher.
That was just a funny
Oventon.
one.
That could be a watch brand.
I don't even know who this guy is, but I think he played in the NBA. His name is World B. Free.
I found him.
Who?
World be free.
But his real name is Lloyd B. Free.
He wanted his name to send out a message.
Ja Morant, he's with the Grizzlies right now. Mm-hmm. His first name is Demetrius Jamel Morant.
What's his NBA name?
Ja, like J-A. I think he gets it from Jamel, but his first name is Demetrius. I was like,
Demetrius.
wow, blows my mind. PJ Tucker. You would think, what would you guess his name to be? PJ.
Post bonus.
Huh?
Jeronis.
Post Jonas Jeronis. No, I remember there's a Disney Channel joke that was like Potty John.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was named after 2 toilets.
Yeah, his name is Anthony Leon Tucker. Where did you get the PJ from?
PJ sounds more cool. It can't be A.L. Tucker.
Yeah. So there's like things like that. That's just kind of funny. Because you get like house names or pet names. You get like nicknames.
I have Hanta. Oh gosh.
Hannah Banana.
Hannah. No one really calls me Hannah Banana. I think a lot in elementary school. Someone calls me Nans. Nana.
Wow, that sounds so old.
Grandma's like, she actually called me your name. She's like, Shanana. I'm like, I'm Hannah. But I think she just thinks it's the same person, essentially. But
At least you guys get called by your first name. So anytime I was
Hannah
growing
Banana.
up, in middle school to high school to now even at my job, nobody calls me by my first name. They call me by my last name. So I've been called by my last name in many variations. In middle school, I've been called not our last name is Ninen, okay? I have not been ever called Ninen. I've been called Neenan, Nevon, Nixon. Yeah, Nines, C9. C9 is probably the one that most of my friends may call me as. But I've never gotten Ninen. I remember a soccer coach used to be like, Nines! I was like, what? High school, people would call me like something like Ninin.
Ninin
I've got Newton. I've gotten, and I'm just like,
Nina.
where do you guys find the extra letters in my name? If you just like, there's no X, V, T. Like, it's pretty simple. There's 3 N's, an I, and an A. Like, at my work, they call me Ninen. They wrote it on the board, like people that work here, Ninen. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like,
why didn't you correct them?
I did. I erased my name and I put Chris.
They're like, who's Chris?
We got a new guy?
So it's just kind of weird that I've never been called Chris. I've always been called by my last name. And even mom, when she like, well, not when she gets mad, but she's joking, she'll just be like, Ninen, come over here. But own your name, right? So names that we've heard over the years that you really liked.
I really like Andrew, but we already have one in our family. But I do like Andrew, and I like Luca. I really like
Luca. I like Xavier or Dwayne.
I wonder why.
I don't think I could ever do Dwayne.
I like Hezekiah.
What?
Really?
Hezekiah.
Hezzy. Little Hezzy.
Little Hezzy Uzi
I mean,
Vert.
when you say it like that.
So Little Hezzy.
Little Hezzy, come here.
Hey, Little Hezzy.
Little Hezzy, what do you want for breakfast?
Okay, to all our like African American fans. Sometimes you guys have the most interesting names, but to me, it breaks down to you just add a L.A. or a Dre. Growing up, I went to like a pretty all black middle school. Like it's pretty ghetto middle school. And I had just heard a lot of like interesting names, and so a lot of them just started with the prefix L.A. And so it'd be like like you said, Dasha, right? So it'd be like La Dasha, but it would be like La Quinta, La Keisha, La Santa Maria, La this, La that, right? And so some of them were just like LaQuisha. Did I say LaQuisha? Mm-hmm. I think the first girl I ever liked her name was LaQuisha.
Ooh, LaQuisha, you out there? LaQuisha.
No, I think
Still
she's
single.
I think she's lesbian now. So
LaQuisha.
Last chance.
Levante. Ladarius.
L'Aquarius. It's a lot of.
all right, let's play a little game. I'm gonna go through the alphabet as quickly as you can. Say a name, but say the most generic name that you can think of, like the whitest person's name. Okay, ready? A,
Adam.
B,
Bailey.
C,
Callie.
D,
Darius.
E,
Eugene.
F,
Farquad.
G,
Gary.
H,
Harry.
I, Erie,
Harry.
J, Jerry,
Jerry.
No,
K,
Oh.
Carrie,
James is. I was gonna say James for J.
James, K.
What letter are we on?
Catherine.
I gotta do my ABCs. K, L.
Wow.
Larry. Did you not say that?
M.
Mary.
These are N. Nancy.
Nancy.
O. Orpa. No, that's not a
Opal?
Opal.
How
That's
is
the
that a
only.
basic?
It's not a basic, but I've heard it a lot. Opal. Oliver.
Oliver. P.
Patricia.
Q.
Quincy.
Quince,
I don't know why. Quincy. Quinton.
Quentin. Quavarius. Queen.
Basic names.
Okay. R.
Queen.
Yeah. Basic
Rachel.
names.
Yeah.
Rachel. R. I. This is more embarrassing. I don't know my ABCs. S.
Steven.
Steven.
Steve.
T.
Stacy. Sorry.
T. Tim.
Tamarius.
Trevor.
Yeah. T. U.
Little Uzi
Ursula.
Urkel.
V.
Veronica.
W.
Winston.
X.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Y.
Yolanda.
Z. Zebra.
Xylophone.
Zebra.
Zoe.
Zoe. Yeah.
Xander. I think that's what the
X.
next. Scratch that.
I'm pretty sure you said Urkel. But
For you.
Urkel's not.
All right. Second
Say
game.
Urkel.
Here we go. Second game. I'm going to give you a letter. You have to say as many names as you can with that letter, okay?
In a time limit.
Pick random
And-
letters. Don't go by the
and-
alphabet.
yeah.
Because
And-
26 letters.
Okay? Just go until you pause. Until you pause. Just say names
Okay,
until you
go back
pause.
and forth.
And I'll count how many we go. Okay, ready? So the letter is B. Go.
Bianca.
Beatrice.
Beyonce.
Dang it.
Game over. Okay, ready? 20 seconds. Your letter is A. Go.
Eris.
Abigail.
Apple.
Andrew. Adam. Scratch.
Oh my God.
Art.
No, these are supposed to be names.
Art is a name.
Art is a name?
Art Blakey, bro. He's the jazz artist.
All right, time. You said Apple too. Who named their kid Apple?
His daughter's name is
It's
Alpha.
a kid ass.
That's a celebrity name there.
You went on.
One more round.
All right. Ready? The letter is S. Go.
Shaniqua.
Stacy.
Shannon.
Stevie.
Space.
Stars.
This is not names.
Sequence.
Shannon.
I said that.
You said it.
Sorry.
You lose. Okay, you and Hannah.
Okay. Wait, you tell
Ready?
Your letter is D.
Go. David.
Darius.
Dylan. Don.
Dick. That's a name.
Deetris.
Deetris.
Demetrius. Dre.
Drake.
Dom.
Dominic.
Dylan. Derek. Dude, I'm whooping your butt. Dustin.
Demarius.
Dyson. Time.
I know.
I clearly won that round.
I want to have
All right,
one.
me versus Shannon for the finals.
Dun dun.
Okay, ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
R.
Go.
Ricardo.
Ronald.
Ramez.
Reginald.
Reston.
Rusty.
Rebecca.
Rennie.
Rachel.
Ruben.
Robin.
Rapunzel.
Rakesh.
Ronnie.
Razbataz.
Hey, for that next kid out there,
Nobody steal my name.
Razbataz Ninen.
I own all rights to the Razbataz.
Okay. Anyways, you guys should play this game at home. See how many names you come up with in 20 seconds. It's actually pretty easy if you think about it. But Hannah just sucks at this game. I'm just kidding. So, anyways, this podcast was kind of dumb, but it was fun. We're just talking about names. So, own your name. Own what it means. You guys, if you never looked up your name, look it up. I hope it means something good. Your parents didn't name you something like ass crack.
Because we all know the meaning of that name. It ain't good.
It's a good conversation starter. Sometimes, like, people just gloss over their names thinking that it's not important, and you could be the influencer, the encourager. Say, hey, listen, your name is special. You're special. But don't say it in a weird way.
Okay. Tail Me Co.
This actually isn't a sponsor, but we're just promoting their stuff.
Yes, we are promoting. So she basically makes stickers. She makes keychains. She makes so many things, actually. A lot of them are Christian, but a lot of them are book related also. So if you are a big fan of like the classics, Jane Austen specifically, she has all the stickers for you. And the stickers are really great. I've actually gotten a couple from her. So
Yeah, check it out. What's the name again?
it's Tail Me Co. on
Tail
Etsy.
Me Co. on Etsy. So check her out. You're helping local people build their small businesses and side hustles, and that's what we're trying to do. All you kids that want to start side hustles, if you want to get promoted on this podcast, we charge. But we can give you a shout out if you want, if you're doing some good stuff.
Small business.
Yeah. We support kids.
Sounds a little.
But anyways, learn your name, learn what it means,
Yes.
and
Say my name, say my name.
is around you.
Say maybe I love you.
If you ain't running game,
Say my name, say my name.
you acting kinda shady.
Hey,
Ain't calling me baby.
hey.
Want a sudden change every day, and I call.
All right, stop.